Welcome back to the all-new Inside the Hive featuring Allante Wheeler.
Welcome back to Inside the Hive. Today I have with me Stephen from our men's golf team. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Allante?
I'm doing good. Just hanging in there, getting ready to get through the rest of this semester, thankfully.
I feel that.
So today we're supposed to have a Laura's Invitational meet. Can you tell us about that?
Well, unfortunately, because of the weather, it got canceled because it's going to be 42 degrees. It's rain, snow. It's not ideal conditions for us, so it's not really going to benefit us playing in it.
All the bad makes of weather, sadly.
Yeah.
After such a nice day yesterday. Can you tell us, how does it feel to play in conditions? Have you ever played in conditions like that, Shaz?
Personally, I have. At the community college that I was at before I transferred here last year, we played in 35-degree weather, snow flurries. I mean, it was
all the good stuff.
It was not fun. Not fun at all.
What do you use in conditions like that? Do you have like a special club, special golf ball?
Well, personally, in those conditions, for me, I like to use cheap golf balls because, when you're golfing, you lose a lot of different balls. So the cheaper, the better in those conditions.
I'm with you. Cheaper, the better for anything for me, honestly. I also transferred in. I went to community college, too. Can you tell me what led you to come to Defiance from the community college?
What really led me was the coach here, Josh Williams, the coach of the men's golf team. He coached at Owens Community College, which was in our conference when I was at Lakeland Community College. Okay. So I grew a relationship there with him. We started talking while we were both playing and stuff like that. And then once he moved out, he went to McKendree the year after that. And then this past year he came here to Defiance College. Okay. So he started recruiting me, stuff like that, and I was very interested in it because I really wanted to further my golf career. Right. So I said, you know what, I'll come take a visit. I really love the campus. I love the feel of it. So I said, let's do it.
Yeah. I would assume that you liked our golf course, our home golf course that we have when you came on your visit. I know you got to see that.
Yeah.
So how different are golf courses like between here and, whenever you go play someone else in another conference? Because as a basketball player, obviously all courts are going to be the same, rim, same height, three-point arc, same distance, all that. But I know when you golf, you got to play on different courses down there. So, how does it feel? How do you prepare to play on different courses and things like that?
Well, a lot of times what we do is we'll take either practice rounds or if we all know the course, what we'll do is we'll have a meeting. We'll sit down, usually in the library by the esports facility. We sit down there. We go through the course hole by hole. So our coach pulls it up on Google Maps. We see, okay, this hole goes into a little dogleg to the right. You have trees over here on the right. So if you're going to hit a bad shot or if you're missed, because a big thing in golf is it's missing. So, it's all about your miss. A lot of times you're not going to hit the perfect shot. It's just how it is. Right. So you want to figure, all right, if I'm missing my shot, I have to miss it out here. That way I'm safe. I'm good to go. So we run through the course like that. It takes maybe an hour and a half. We go over questions, stuff like that. We really focus on where you need to hit the ball, where you need to be if you're going to miss it, how far this distance is, stuff like that. But if we can, we do go take practice rounds so we can actually physically see the course and get a better feel that way.
Okay. You're speaking about the missing, like when you're up to hit it, you think about missing, things like that. Now, from an outsider looking in, I feel like golf is a very quiet sport. You got to stay strictly focused on just hitting the ball. Is it difficult to think about where to hit it, how hard to hit it, and all those things in a row?
Yeah, it is. It's really, when they say, you really got to clear your mind, it's very true because, when you're at this level, when you're in the college level, your swing. You might tweak a few things here and there to work on it, but your swing. So what you really got to focus on now is, okay, if I have to stay left on this hole because right is out of bounds or, I'm screwed over there. Yeah. You really have to focus on, okay, I'm going to try to hit a cut swing here. So I make sure the ball's either going in the fairway or it's going to the direction that I want. I have to make sure that I'm making the ball go right to left if I need to stay on the left side of the course.
Well, golf seems way too hard for me to ever participate in. I'm not even good at putt-putt, obviously. But
yeah, it's a lot more complicated than people think.
Yeah, I definitely believe it. Now, speaking of hitting different directions, things like that, do you prefer to drive or putt?
Personally, I love to hit the ball far. I hit the ball pretty far, so I love hitting driver. But, I mean, really when it comes down to it, putting is where it's at. It doesn't matter if you can hit the ball 350 yards in the fairway or 200 yards in the fairway. If you can't make a putt, it doesn't really matter. Right. But for sure, it's definitely more fun to hit the ball far.
What movie is that? Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore.
That would be me if I was a golfer.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, good luck to you in conference. Hope you guys pull it out for us. And that wraps up for our Inside the Hive. Thank you for joining us.
All right, thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.